One of the largest ever updates to Helium's proof of coverage system is underway and has been for many months. The core contributors have been working on this new proof of coverage update to help have cleaner and more useful data for the blockchain participants. This is incredibly important for having an efficient network and ensuring hotspots are earning as much HNT as possible. This update comes with a call to action to all hotspot owners to follow 3 simple steps. Assert your hotspot in the correct location, assert your antenna gain, and encourage fellow hotspot owners in the community to do the same. This update is designed to help scale the network to 1 million hotspots and beyond. Let's take a look at some of the details. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on the Crypto Compound channel. Please like and subscribe on the way in if you want to stay up to date on all of the latest Helium news, analysis, and information. In today's video, we will be discussing the latest article here on the Helium blog. It is a major overhaul and update to the proof of coverage protocol on the Helium network, as well as a call to action to every single hotspot owner on planet Earth. That is over 200,000 hotspots. They are asking the community to help assert the location and antenna gain of their hotspots as accurately as possible to help this proof of coverage work properly, to help the network scale to a greater number of hotspots, and to make sure that everything is working as efficiently as possible. Now let's jump in here to what they are discussing. There are some action items that we will talk about. We will go through step by step how to do it on the Helium app, but let's just see what they are talking about. You can see here, as much of the community is aware, our team of core contributors has been working on a yet to be activated update to the proof of coverage system. POC v11. POC v11 is a major upgrade that has taken many months of implementation and is one of the largest functional upgrades to the Helium blockchain, as it provides a significant upgrade in data available for blockchain participants. They are saying here that the date of activation for this update should be on or after October 4th, which is in just a few days. Now, this is very important. These action items are very important because, as you can see here, of course, this update is to the proof of coverage and is going to affect proof of coverage activity, which ultimately affects every single hotspot's HNT rewards, how they perform. So this is very important to make sure that your hotspot you have taken these steps, you have had your friends take these steps to make sure that your hotspot is earning as much rewards as possible and is functioning efficiently and correctly. Now, the first step here is ensure your hotspot is asserted in the correct location. It's basically saying that if you originally put your hotspot somewhere on the map that was looked to be more beneficial or to appear in a better hexagon because of you wanted to avoid any scale penalties being too close to other hotspots. They're saying that that is bad. This should be updated. Your hotspot should be asserted on the map and in the network and on the blockchain in as accurate as a location as possible. It is posting a reminder here that the location updates do cost approximately $10 as a fee to the blockchain. This amount is not collected by any individual participant or company. They go on to explain, if you don't have enough data credits in your account, the equivalent amount of HNT will automatically be burned from your account. So it's about 10 bucks if you did assert it incorrectly or inaccurately originally, but in the long run, this will help your hotspot earn as much rewards, as much HNT as possible. Now, step 2 here is to assert your antenna gain. Keep in mind, guys, we are going to touch on these 3 steps here in just a second. It is all done inside of the app. It is very easy to do. We're just going to go through some of the details really quickly to see why this matters. It is important to assert your antenna gain, a value between 1 and 15 dBi. One of the key parts of the point proof of coverage version 11 update is that your transmission power might be scaled down to fit local, regional, or national regulations. Most manufacturers have already provided their standard antenna gains in the Hotspot app, but you can also select custom antenna to manually enter a value to take into account a third-party antenna, cable loss, or connectors. Now, this is what I did with my Hotspot. When I set it up, I selected the rack Hotspot V2 miner, and it automatically entered my antenna gain and all of the data associated with the standard rack miner. So I didn't have to do anything. I didn't put in a manual custom antenna value because I don't have one as of this point, although I did order one. In a recent video I outlined everything I ordered, but right now it was pre-populated with the standard rack hotspot mining data. As this post here mentions, some of them will do that, which mine did. We highly recommend using a known antenna value unless you have extensive experience with antennas and signal loss calculations. Now, it also explains your antenna height is also very important. Everything here you want to be as accurate as possible. It does say that both the antenna gain and the antenna height do cost a small data credit fee, also paid directly to the network of approximately 55 US cents. Now, step 3, they are just encouraging the Helium community to reach out to their fellow hotspot owners and to update their location and antenna gains to really help the network be as efficient and correct and scalable as possible. It explains here that a proof of coverage event has 3 parties: the challenger, challengee, and witness. If the challengee has an inaccurate antenna location or gain, the chain may make incorrect assumptions of these values and penalize the witness for hearing a beacon that would have otherwise been impossible. And when the roles are reversed, there may also be similar mischaracterizations. Proof of coverage works best when all parties provide the best data possible to the network. So guys, they are just encouraging everyone to do this, because once everyone's data is as accurate as possible, the rewards will be as high as possible, and the network will be as efficient and as scalable as possible. Here you see in the app, these are screenshots from the app. The hotspot settings in your app is where you can see right here, update hotspot, hotspot location, or antenna details. You can see once you go to update hotspot, there's an update antenna and update location selection. Of course, there are also a pre-populated list of all the miners. This is where I selected my rack V2 miner, and all of my information was pre-populated. I just added the most accurate height I could, and that was all I did. Please, guys, make sure these are updated. This will help everyone on the network. Now, I don't want to get into some of these more technical details down here. You can read through it if you would like. I'll put a link in the description below. It is pretty interesting. It gets a little bit more technical into the inner workings of the network and the blockchain. So if you want to read that, there'll be a link in the description to this blog post. But guys, please get out there, update your information, update your settings, encourage other people to do the same. That's what I'm trying to do here with this video, to make everyone aware in case they did not see this update. This is very important for the network. Let me know what you guys think. So guys, thanks for listening. This is a very important update, a huge overrun of the functional proof of coverage that the Helium blockchain needs to run efficiently, and a call to action to all of us. Thanks guys for being here. That's all I have for today. But just like that, this video is over. I will see you next time.